I think the big reason is New York, obviously being the biggest place in the world. I always had this whole image of the world from where I was living in New
Mhm.
York, where everything was, quite frankly, overwhelming. I mean, you're in the biggest city in the
Yeah.
planet. You took that for granted, to be quite honest. But sometimes you thought about that. Geez, what would it take to figure everything out to be successful here? And I didn't think of that consciously,
Mhm.
but I realized moving up to Watertown that it was an island community in that it is. It's
It
it's
really
it's it's
is.
it's separated in many ways, much more than say what Syracuse is to Auburn and Greece is to Rochester. You know what I'm saying? We are a separate place. We have
Mhm.
a great lake to the west of us, Adirondacks to the east, a country to the north,
Mhm.
and the snow belt,
Yeah.
which no one wants to live in, to the south.
Right.
So if you look at us on a map, we're a lake community next to a lake with a lot of lakes in it. And because of that, we're very isolated from the world. Not entirely,
Right, right,
but
right.
so I recognize that you got to know a lot of everything around here quickly,
Mhm.
as opposed to this would be impossible to do this in New York unless you made it, on the David Letterman show, whichever, and
Yeah,
made it to
yeah.
the top. Being a part of a small community, you get to see the edge of the stage, so
Yeah.
you know the player is better, and that makes you better. It makes you and I understand civics better because I took interest in city politics, and of
Mhm.
course, getting into the radio show. I got into a lot of other things, but being in a small community helps to make you understand not just where we are, but the whole scheme of things.
Yeah,
We have
yeah,
to
yeah.
figure that out. I think I was 28 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
And you came up here to go to school? I
No,
mean,
no,
not
I
here,
finished
but
school. No, I finished school, met someone in school. We hit it off in senior year, and she was originally from Watertown, so she wanted to live here. And that's when I got a job working at Channel 50. And I've been here ever since.
yeah. So like through your high school, you knew you kind of wanted to get into broadcasting. What
Yeah,
kind of got you into broadcasting?
I didn't think anyone. I can't imagine any. In my world at least, we used to do Super 8 movies in our basements. We were Star Wars fans. We were total
Dude, big
geeks.
Star Wars fan.
Star Wars fan. And it was probably the best upbringing